Into 3-star collective space.
This is 3-star collective space. Hold while we scan your ship.
Aquila.
That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
Sounds good to me. Did we just get another one? Acquired a power on Washaki. Interesting. Right. Scan the planet, I guess. They have nickel, water, aluminium, argon, benzenes, and cobalt. Oh, and they're around a neutron star almost. Right. Here we go. Actually, let's give it a quick save, just in case. And we will land in Aquila City for the very first time. Here we go. I'm actually really excited to see this city. Here we are at Aquila City. Hi, Andreja. Talk to Sam.
Greetings, Captain.
Right, let's take our stuff. Island settlements. Go in breathable areas. Oh. Do you have a merchant's place? No. Aquila City discovered. Let's see if we can get a good picture of us. That selfie camera is very strange. I haven't looked at the factions ones yet. Right. I'm sorry, Andreja. Looks like this is where we have to part ways for a bit. Hi, Sam.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
Sam will be locked in as your follower if you continue. What about Cora? Is she coming?
She stays with the ship, usually. Got a few more years to go before I let her swill whiskey in some backwater bar.
That's fair. Okay. Just you and me, Sam.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the empty nest.
Okay.
Said it was a place even the wildlife
Uh-oh.
of Aquila wouldn't go.
Why not just use a planet scan to find it?
Because you'll find a whole lot of nothing. Gravitational anomalies are a little hard to pick up in an area with tons of starship traffic.
Fair.
Not to mention all the electronics from the city and security scramblers that the Free Star or smugglers out on the frontier put down.
True. Solomon Coe is your ancestor. Your family built Aquila City.
Yeah, and the Coes have been coasting on that for 10 generations now. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward.
So we find this empty nest, and then the artifact.
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Sounds good. Sorry, Andreja.
Did you need something?
I'll speak to you later. Oh, we've got to talk with Barrett as well. Come on, Sam. Oh, this place looks interesting. That is for sure. By Solomon Coe. They've even got his name on here. These guys have scanners, I wonder.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Free Star Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
How do I get to Galbank?
It's just behind me on the right. The place is on lockdown, so you should steer clear unless you can help out.
Is Marshal Blake in charge of security then?
Not usually, but he took charge of the situation because the bank robbers are part of the Shaw gang. The
Shaw
Marshal's
gang.
had a lot of experience dealing with the gang, so he's calling the shots.
Makes sense. What's the trouble then?
Well, all I know is there was an attempted bank robbery and things went sideways. You'd have to ask the Marshal if you want the whole story.
People are in danger. Then I want to help.
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt
Sounds
those
good.
robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the gal bank vault. We better see if we can help move this situation along.
Complete job gone wrong. Okay.
Aquila City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
Wow. Shepherd's General Store?
Planning to tell me your demands at
Kitchen
some
Post?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
point? Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
Well, luckily I'm here. Who are you? Marshal Daniel Blake.
You need to stand back now.
What's going on?
It's a hostage situation. Now please, get back, or I'll have the guards drag you away.
I don't like you. I'm not here to cause trouble.
Well, I'm a little busy right now, so if you don't mind, I need you to hang back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For
Oh,
the
they've got
others,
some
though,
beef.
you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
Sure, gang.
It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they'd just stayed home.
You're probably true there. They must have made some demands by now.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
So what's your plan?
Without demands, I ain't got much to work with. About all we can do is wait and see.
Maybe I could talk some sense into them.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first.
Okay.
Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him. And don't try nothing.
Security around here is a joke.
Seems we've got a little excitement on our hands.
Okay. I guess, don't shoot. But Sam Coe's coming with me. Hi there.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
First, I'd like to know who I'm talking to. What's your name?
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
Good to meet you, Jed. I'm Tom.
Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
You really think you have a choice?
Damn right I do. We're the ones holding all the cards here, and if we don't get what we want, there's gonna be blood on the Marshal's hands.
I guess that's fair. I give you my word. I just want to help.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
Oh dear lord. We've got to get 8 in 3 turns. I might be the only thing keeping the Marshal and his boys from bringing every violent end to the situation.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Shit. I'm sure you're ready for a change of scenery by now.
I'm so ready to get out of here.
Don't waste time with this bullshit. You and I both know you have no choice but to trust me.
Keep barking, little dog. We're the top dogs around here.
Shit.
Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on.
What's the condition of the hostages then?
They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet.
Tell me your demands.
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
How do I know you'll keep your word?
What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no!
That's a pretty tall order.
Then persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
Oh wow. It's not too late to end this
What do you
peacefully.
mean?
Okay, we've got another chance. We've got another chance, guys. It's between you and the Marshal. Leaving some people out of it.
Sometimes bad things happen to
Shit.
innocent people. That's life.
We're so bad at persuading. Keep this up and it'll be your funeral.
Marshall might take us down, but we'll take down some of his on the way. I promise you that.
Fuck. You're risking lives by doing this.
You really think so?
Don't force the Marshal to make an example of you.
Marshall ain't stupid. No way he wants that much blood on his hands.
I know I should have taken the
It's too late
persuasion
to back
perk.
out now. We're seeing this through. You go
God
tell the
damn it.
Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
Well, shit.
Here, this is for you.
Well, thanks very much.
Well, I see your parents didn't skimp on your P's and Q's. I spotted it on our last planetary foray. All part of the service. Hey, I'm gonna
do
pick
that for
things
me.
up one way or the other. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Who knows? Check in with me now and again and I might find more.
Silver. Right, Marshal.
The shark game's
I'm sorry.
making fools of
I
us all.
failed.
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position.
Should I go back and try and talk to him?
Nah, you'd be wasting your time. Or worse, it'd make them angry. No sense risking that.
Yeah, makes sense. There must be something more that we can do.
I appreciate your idealism. But there were only ever two ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. We have to free the hostages by taking out their captors. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming.
Make it worth my while and I'll take those guys out for you. I could go in. I'm not part of your security force. I might be able to catch them off guard.
You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts, that's for damn sure. I can't deny that you're right, though. They might not see that coming. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. And once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
Oh. Do we sneak into the bank? Okay, what do we do? I'm not very good with a gun. So do we sneak in to the bank? Or do we shoot immediately? We would have to do it silently, which means a gun, a knife. What's our knife like? 16. Do we don't have any better knives either. Oh, I don't know what to do. I kind of want to sneak. I've always been a sneaky player. So, a sneaky guy. I kind of want to sneak into the back entrance.
What the heck was that? What the hell?
I know I saw someone.
help here!
Ah, fuck. Turned into a firefight.
We're losing! This is bad!
Never wise to be in my way. Too bad there's no more. Here comes the fun.
It's the leader.
Gonna kill you, traitor!
There's no hostages in here. Oh yes, there is. Talk to Daniel Blake. Okay, well.
Thank you so much.
No, you're welcome.
Now, I have two heroes. Solomon Coe and you.
We owe you everything.
Yes, you do. Or we could steal some credit sticks. Well, that sneaky plan didn't go as planned, did it?
I hope the marshal gives you a big reward.
Yeah, I hope so, fucking too.
We do what we must, right?
Calibrated Maelstrom. Coachman. Was that all of them? I guess so. Right. Well, we didn't sneak. But I guess we did the best we could, shall we say.
Amira Wolf at the Low House could really use someone helpful like you.
Hi there.
Nice work.
You did with the bank shit.
I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe?
The hostages are fine. The Shore Gang, not so much.
Is that so? Shame it had to come to that. But you got the job done and saved lives. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
3,800
Now that lives
credits.
aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
One good thing.
Deputized. So you can join both the Vanguard and the Freestar Collective. Interesting.
Come your way. Why ask questions?
That's true. I wonder if these barriers will vanish now the stand down's finished. The standoff's finished, should I say. We can get those maps. Okay. Off we go.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key.
Copy of the key.
Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
Empty stadium display. And a hypno art lamp. Maybe not there. Exotic wooden decoration and a lamp. Okay. These don't seem about right. They really don't seem right.
All right, let's see.
Note for Sam. Exotic bottle and a stroll holder too. A note for Sam. Eh? Is that a note? Note for Sam. Sam, I know you and your friends were going to come and plunder your heritage at some point. You want those maps? You know where to find me. Jacob. Who the hell is Jacob?
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Who's Jacob? Why did he take the maps?
He's just a bitter old man. Interfering in what's none of his business.
Sounds like we need to talk to him.
There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Why would Cora be mad?
Because I told her we wouldn't have time to check in with her. Look, I was trying not to do this, okay?
Sam, level with me here. Tell me who Jacob is.
We really gotta do this.
There's no harm in just telling me.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
We're going to the estate anyway. I'm going to find out.
You're not wrong. Alright, fine.
Hey.
He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. What about Cora? She and your dad get along?
Oh God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Last thing I need is Jacob in her life. Let's leave it at that.
Gotcha. Thanks for opening up to me, Sam.
Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. Alright.
That's fair.
Shall we?
Right, let's go talk to your dad, I guess. Ooh. Leveled up. We can rank up again. I'm going to rank up the security. Just so that we can get into places. There's been so many containers that we haven't been able to get into yet.
I've had quite enough excitement for now.
Yeah, I'm not fucking surprised. Now, where is Jacob? This place is really cool.
Some make it seem like he built the whole damn Freestar Collective by himself.
Oh, is that
Sure, some of the tales clue in the telling, but no
a
one
statue
denies
of Samuel Coe?
Giant. And set up his
I guess
camp
so.
not far from here. Aquila City was
The Rock. I wonder what the Rock is.
That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
Oh, it's a bar.
My
Not
family
bad.
came in, what, 10, 15?
Keep it moving.
This is like a beautiful place. It definitely has got that, like, Wild West vibe, you know? What's this?
Outside the wall, things get dicey. Ashta are no joke. Even for us.
Problem?
I wonder what that is. Oh, wow. This place looks amazing. I wonder what they are. They like farms. Guess so. I guess we'll find out sooner or later. But I guess let's go speak to Jacob. Oh, estate. Oh god, here we go.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
Wow.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, This was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
Wow. Rude. Why do you hate each other so much anyway?
There's only one place a co ought to be. And it ain't out there in the Starfield doing Lord knows what. Putting our future at risk.
I got as much right to those maps as anyone.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Wow.
How about you? But a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation.
Yeah, definitely.
Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
You need a minute. Want to talk about just what happened?
No, I don't. It's just... It's been a while, but this is how it goes. Every time.
I could speak to Jacob. He might see a reason.
You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
Okay, sounds good to me. Ask Cora for help. Talk to Jacob and have back talk. Let's go talk to him. See if we can speak to him.
What is it this time, Constellation?
Wow. What's your problem with Constellation anyway?
You mean besides the fact that you're some independent group that doesn't know where your loyalties lie? Or are you referring to the fact that my granddaughter lives in your clubhouse rather than in her family home?
Be reasonable. We need those maps, Jacob.
Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here.
Sam's living up to Solomon's legacy in his own way, exploring space.
Solomon did more than just take off when it suited him. He built things, inspired others.
The sooner you agree, the sooner we're at your house.
Maybe you're right. Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps.
Oh, yes.
They're in the other room. Here. Key.
Oh, yes. This is a cool place. Solomon's maps. Talk to Sam.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy. That's a problem.
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory.
Oh, God.
Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
How would they survive in Outer Walls?
Criminal groups in Aquila always find a way. But they usually have to keep on the move to avoid the Ashta. Well, it could just be a coincidence, as the cave we want happens to be where the Shaw Gang runs around. But something doesn't feel right.
No, it really doesn't. Damn, I was hoping we'd be done with them.
Me too. But there's no helping it. We're gonna have to get through them and the local wildlife to get to that cave.
Okay, sounds like we are going to an empty nest. Like how there's just a sextant on the floor.